We'll see what they're able to make use of with that information. Looking at the emblem setup, nothing too out of the ordinary. Though Hazel is going for Quantum... Oh, hold on, in the mid lane, Stormy nearly dead. Already before the Little Wanderer fight even starts, the wall gonna block him in. Stormy in some trouble, he doesn't have Flicker! He might be dead here, the heal from Kalea! But the first blood still goes through, Hazel picks it up, but guess what? They get some revenge! Yumes is healing so much!
No way.
And he gets out as well!
That was so close. That was so close and really unlucky for Hazel, unfortunately. Sakai's biding his time, but while this was happening, despite trading 1-for-1, both laners from the side of SRG on the opposite ends of EXP as well as Gold are actually not doing that well. Innocent got zoned out very early on, and not to mention that even Cram getting heavily punished into this Esmeralda matchup.
Yeah, Smooth was running him down underneath the tier 1-2. And to make it worse, well, Sakai's gonna get a kill here.
Oh,
he doesn't get it!
How did that happen?
I was about to say,
He's tilted. He's tilted.
the first kill went to Yumes, which already, makes it slightly worse, but Sakai's missing that Thorn Rose. Just,
Was
it's
that
a kick in the shin.
Was that auto-aim?
No.
But the timing didn't even line up. He just straight up misfired.
I think he auto-aimed it, to be fair. It could have been. It's hard to say. But right now, Innocent struggling right now just a little bit, but he can out-sustain the raw damage. Oh, wait, hold on. Top side. Smooth getting attacked pretty hard.
1v3, but it is an Esmeralda.
Get there. What are we doing here?
The hero continues to be quite ridiculous. Turtle gonna be reset once again. SRG want to contest this, and AERO actually comfortable going for a Tsunami Slam. Finds Hazel into the last shaker! A beautiful delivery system between Yumes and Cram. The Turtle goes to SRG, and Smooth gets picked up as well. It's a double kill for the Kalea.
Why? Oh my god, he's gonna die too.
And he survives.
No. And he lives. Like, it couldn't get any worse. In the next 30 seconds, Kusei.
Clap Crow Cannon.
Oh my god, if that one-shot him, that would have been ridiculous. Now, keep in mind that Innocent did have to flicker forward and Kusei did have to use his Purify, so they did trade. Those sharks really do a ridiculous amount of damage. It is just not fair. But amazing stuff coming out from SRG's side. What was that turtle fight? Why was Smooth walking like he was walking around the dog park just to get into the middle of it? And then Cram was like, you know what? I'm gonna flicker forward. What are we even doing here?
And SRG, they already locked on their target from the get-go. It was Hazel. The moment he has no trace left, they just full combo him. Yumes is gonna get away, not a problem. And we did talk about this, right? We had that discussion earlier on whether what the priority for AERO is supposed to be around objectives. They've lost the first hurdle. They dropped 3 bodies to SRG OG, who are now rocking a 2.7, close to 3k gold lead. Things have already gone out of control.
The only saving grace is that the majority of those kills is in the hands of Yumes, right? Cram finally getting his first item priority 3 minutes into the game, very early. Wow. Gonna save an extra 30 seconds there, but even so, I think that they should not have contested it in the first place. I think that Hazel needs to focus on his farm. He should be invading and stealing away camps ever so slowly to build that lead.
We did see that interaction earlier on too, where Stormy almost solo killed him.
Keep in trouble here. Tsunami Slam gonna be dodged. Nice timing on the ult, but Skies can just chase it. Oh, nice flicker timing! Just gets away from the puncture.
I had to use everything to get out. I mean, we can draw a reference between how GMSK play. Hold on.
Big ouch from Stormy there.
Why aren't we face checking? Why are we face checking these bushes? Why are we face checking these bushes? We need to start leaning back into our fundamentals here. AERO, you gotta pull yourself together here. Oh no.
Move walks outside. Oh, Cram with the Flicker Land Shaker once again lands on 2. Smooth in some trouble. Cram, will he pick it up? No, Smooth gets enough shield. Just in time, Mount Sharker comes up, but Zkeep left in the lurch. SRG still picks something up for their troubles.
Wow. Innocent with a consistent item spike. Again, Holy Crystal at 440 sharp. Second turtle most likely in the hands of him.
Oh, they found Innocent. Kusei going into the Blazing Duet, but gets dodged by the Shark Wave. Hazel, what? And he dashes in as Innocent just spits on him.
Look,
that's a mistake. Now Kusei may also pay the price for his actions. 2 kills to SRG and the turtle.
This game is it was out of control, spiraling out of control like 2 minutes ago, but now it has completely spiraled out of control.
I think this game is already over.
Yeah, I agree. I was just about to draw a parallel where when we saw GMSK play the Yishun Shin, obviously, even when they lost the game, we saw kind of the idea how to play around the Yishun Shin, right? They're giving Jaja the resources, getting to the lane, getting to the side lane, making sure that there is space. But there's no space this game for AERO.
No. And worse yet, they're making really uncomfortable calls. Like, Hazel is trying to finish off kills when honestly, you don't need to be in that position 1v4, right? You already lost the void. There's nothing to do about it.
They got a kill on ZKip in the mid lane. They do trade for Stormy, but now Hazel completely out of position, and Yumes on a mega kill streak as a Kalea.
I don't know if it's worth it, dude. You kill Stormy, you go down, another 12 seconds, your XP lane just got pushed out, SRG has full reign of the map, and you're running triple marksman. They all are greedy for gold. At one point, someone has to sacrifice. In a normal game day, someone can sacrifice their resources, but not AERO. They all want the same magnitude of gold, but they're not all going to get it.
I don't know why they didn't go for it. Why didn't ZKip go for the triple lane? Man, why did he not go for the triple lane delay?
They found Kusei. Purify comes out. Blazing Duet as well. He's alive, but that's a lot of resources spent.
Oh, counter gang though. ZKip
coming in from behind. The wall misses Innocent. Meanwhile, Tsunami Slam lands on Hazel. Shockwave comes through. ZKip gets blown up instantly, but Yumes is going to be traded away. It's a shutdown for Hazel, and that's going to be it.
What? Why is Smooth there?
What? Why is Smooth back here?
What was the plan? Huh? The fight was already over. He walked in, and he had a chance to walk towards the tier 2, but he cuts the wave and dies?
Is this a tilt series? Is this the tilted from game number 1? Because the mental don't seem to be looking very good here.
Smooth was clearly using Internet Explorer.
Honestly, if he had sprint, it's like, okay, whatever, right? You press the sprint, you get out of it. He has Purify. I'm not sure if that was a minor head shake I saw from Smooth earlier on, but I would be shaking my head too.
I think he needs to complain to the delivery company because he clearly got the message way too late.
He had a solid like 3 seconds to assess the situation, so that...
yeah.
I don't know, there's no coming back. Like all 3 turtles for SRG OG, it's literally the worst case scenario that it's not like you can't see it coming. It's written on the walls. It's written in the stars.
Yep. It may be written in the stars, but I think at this point we're not seeing enough of a punish onto Hazel. Yes, he's dying in these fights, and yes, they are focusing mainly on these structures, but we need to see just the denial of gold.
Oh man, poor Kusei. You can see the bloodshot eyes on SRG. He does BMI back in with the Blazing Duet. He's okay. Distraction Pulse comes in. A Purify on Stormy! The timing is too good! AERO gets punished in return. ZQ goes down.
Oh my god, Innocent literally cut that fight in half. He's like, no! Nobody touches my boy! And luckily Stormy still had to Purify to get himself out of the initial stun. Too close for comfort.
If there's any silver lining, Hazel finally gets some space to farm. He was able to soak up the mid wave, go to his bottom jungle. Cram is going to start looking for him, but he did get the endless battle. That's going to speed up his clear. AERO just needs to hold the front.
Whoa! Smooth!
No!
What are you doing?
And Purify, dude.
Oh.
What?
Oh, Hazel? Is he gonna be alright? Oh,
he's dead.
He's being chased down.
I thought he was about to outplace the guys there.
He's dead, dude.
He should die to the throwing throws at this point.
I mean, both junglers are very low. This could be Look
Don't
at
let him recall.
Look at him.
Don't let him recall. Oh!
He's trying so hard, but what can you do? Innocent just comes in and shoots him with a gun.
Yeah,
and
holding him hostage here.
Different contrast on both sides of the stage. I mean, SRG players, they're laughing their way to the bank. But for AERO's side, communication, it gotta be better, right? Game 1, we were questioning whether there is some form of a communication, but this game, they clearly was lacking.
Yeah, just so many tilt plays, so many miscommunications here. Information is just not good for it, unfortunately. And now, it was 9 minutes into the game. They've already lost 2 tier 2s, and they're about to break the Holy Shielding as well.
Both your front lines are...
Oh my... That's the that's not even the skill 2.
Your Esma is 0-5.
Yup.
Your Grok is 0-5.
This game is done for. This game is done for. I don't see how they can come back here. Unless SRG make like they whiff really, really hard. But I think if they push buttons on a button-to-button basis, SRG are just getting more quality and more value.
I mean, the transfer window is open, so... I'm just saying, you know, you gotta take this a bit more seriously.
Some scary implications you're dropping here, Husky.
I'm not saying that they will replace any players on the side of AERO, but if they are going to, I think the internet crowd has a candidate of who that might be.
I think AERO just needs to calm down, right? They've already botched up the earlier stages of the game. Hazel can actually scale. He's already 2 items into it. He doesn't have the War Axe, but he's looking to go. He's actually looking to go for the BOD, so he's going for an even greedier build this time round. It's not about sustain, it's about when I am there, I one-shot my target and then I'm out. Even though he's not playing Killing Spree and playing Quantum Charge instead.
I mean, a lot of time when the chat says that someone is feeding, it's not reliable info, but this time I believe them. Someone is straight up chain feeding.
Cram.
Look at this, Cram, he's just eating it, right? And then
He's just clearing in base and he's regenning so much. Guys, takes quite a lot of poke from Kusei, but the Lord has not pushed in. Yums goes in. 2-man title strike knockout. Tsunami Slam gets purified. Snoo's still alive for now. Dragon's Pulse comes out. SRG has run out of minions, but they... Oh my goodness, Kusei just got hit by a truck. Innocent just spitting on them right now. They do get caught in the wall. The empty catch comes out. Meanwhile, in backline, we get a very nice... That's going to be a Tectonic Charge. Gets a shutdown. GQ picks off the Bane, but it's going to lose his life in exchange. Cram is in the backline. He's killing everyone. Killing spree to the Lapu Lapu. He goes down eventually, but Tsunami Slam comes back online. Yums loses immortality. He's moved. The last one alive. Gets picked off. It's a double kill for Stormy. SRG OG styling on AERO Esports, a clean sweep guaranteed, and it is so easy for them.
Not even close. A sub 12-minute game with a 10k goal lead, absolute beatdown. The KO punch right to the throat of AERO Esports, who already looked shaky from the start, but just made worse with how good SRG OG were playing. And it was the best engaged AERO could have gotten.
Yep.
Caught them lacking in the base. They were taking turret shots from the inhibitor and the crystal, and SRG still team wiped them.
There's too big of a lead, just too big of a lead, and unfortunately the execution was still extremely clean overall. They didn't miss mechanic, unfortunately. Sakai's, yeah, he got 1 infraction, but never again after. But to be fair, I think AERO was just way too tilted from game number 1. They were having like an out-of-body experience playing game 2.
Yeah, it's the worst. Whatever we discussed earlier on that could skew the game against AERO, it all came true, and it's never slowed down. It's a tough blow, right? They came from yesterday feeling really good about themselves, and it's going to continue to make everyone discuss about the power ranking in the league. But right now, we're gonna throw it to Rose with Sakais and Becky on the stage.
2 babalas 0, 3 mata penuh lagi untuk Selangor Red Giants OG Esports. Guys, a round of applause.